Cristal platform presents an image of a refined international brokerage service that allegedly combines Swiss quality, deep market access, modern trading tools, and guaranteed client protection. Yet the polished exterior collapses immediately once the underlying facts are examined. The platform operates on a domain registered in mid-September 2025, barely weeks before it began advertising itself as a global financial institution. The owner is hidden behind Cloudflare anonymization. The legal entity does not exist in any registry, and the Zurich address listed on the website is nothing more than a rented virtual office whose rooms can be booked by anyone seeking a prestigious label without real presence. This tactic is well known among investment fraud operations that aim to borrow credibility by mentioning Switzerland while avoiding every genuine regulatory obligation that a Swiss broker must satisfy. The website offers confident promises of direct market access, Swiss-grade reliability, more than 100 trading instruments, instant execution, and complete deposit protection. It advertises high leverage reaching 1 to 500 and bonuses rising to 100%. Although such incentives have been banned across the European Union for many years and are never offered by regulated brokers. Despite these bold declarations, Cristal platform provides no registration details, no license number, no documents confirming oversight, and no information about the institution allegedly safeguarding client funds. Instead, the site presents general marketing phrases recycled from many previous fraudulent projects that imitate professional language without any verifiable substance. A closer inspection of international regulatory databases confirms that Cristal platform is not authorized to provide financial services in any jurisdiction. The British Financial Conduct Authority has no record of the company. The Swiss Financial Market Supervisory Authority does not list it, and the Cyprus Securities and Exchange Commission likewise confirms that no such broker has ever applied for a license. The claims on the website about compliance and supervision are therefore entirely fictional. A legitimate broker operating from Switzerland must meet strict capital requirements, submit regular reports, and maintain transparent corporate documentation. Yet none of these criteria apply to Cristal platform, which operates in a legal vacuum that exposes every user to severe financial risk. The trading conditions promoted on the website follow the well-established pattern of investment scams. The so-called standard account requires a minimum deposit of $250 with spreads allegedly beginning around 1 to 2 pips. The Smart Start tier demands $3,000 and introduces commissions of $3 to $7 per lot, combined with a bonus reaching 50%. The full package raises the minimum to $6,000, while the top-level VIP account requires $10,000 and promises minimal spreads and bonuses of up to the full amount of the deposit. Such figures are designed not for investor protection, but for rapid capital extraction. Real brokers typically allow clients to begin with small amounts, prove their withdrawal reliability, and operate without aggressive bonus schemes. Reports from users and independent review platforms strongly reinforce the fraudulent nature of the project. Complaints describe blocked withdrawals, repeated and unnecessary verification requests, unexpected commissions, and unprofessional pressure from so-called account managers whose primary goal is to persuade clients to deposit more. Several consumer protection websites note that Cristal platform copies the design elements and wording of other recently exposed broker scams, including the same phases of initial friendliness, simulated profitability, refusal to process withdrawals, and eventual disappearance of all communication. Even the positive comments on public platforms appear questionable, as they were published within days of the domain's creation and follow repetitive patterns characteristic of fabricated testimonials. Technical analysis of the domain and hosting reveals further evidence. The domain cristalplatform.com was registered on the 12th of September 2025 and set to expire exactly 1 year later, a typical time frame for short-lived schemes. The server infrastructure relies entirely on Cloudflare, not for performance but for masking ownership. The listed Zurich office at Hardturmstrasse. 201 is not a financial institution, but a Regus co-working facility used by hundreds of unrelated companies that require only a postal presence. The British telephone number belongs to a generic call forwarding service that can route calls anywhere in the world without revealing the true location of the operators. None of these attributes align with the standards of genuine financial organizations, which maintain publicly accessible offices, verified contact information, and transparent corporate identities. Independent investigators have linked Cristal platform to a group of newly created broker clones that share identical templates, language, and operational methods. These projects appear under different names, survive for a short period, collect deposits from unsuspecting investors, and terminate operations once complaints accumulate or warnings are issued. The rapid registration, lack of oversight, unrealistic trading conditions, and aggressive promotion of bonuses all match the recurring patterns of Ponzi-style investment fraud. Instead of facilitating trading, such platforms typically manipulate internal account balances, simulate profits temporarily to encourage further deposits, and then freeze withdrawals under various pretexts. In the end, every element surrounding Cristal platform leads to the same conclusion. The company does not possess a trading license, does not fall under the supervision of any financial authority, does not disclose a legal entity, does not maintain a verifiable office, and does not provide credible evidence of real trading infrastructure. The attractive presentation and confident language exist solely to lure users into depositing money that cannot be recovered once transferred. Depositing funds with Cristal platform is not an investment opportunity, but a one-way transaction into a scheme designed to collapse or disappear without warning. A true license is recorded in an official registry, not displayed as a decorative badge, and any broker that avoids transparency while offering extreme leverage and generous bonuses should be treated as a direct threat to personal finances.